Okay, guys, we're going to take a look at how to use FlipMyNFT to burn your Illuvitars to get stretch goals. So I just made this video and screwed up by not hitting the record button, which I thought I did. So I reached my stretch goal that I would use to make this video, but I'm going to have to make it over again. So I have 1,001 points, and I need to get to 1,200, so I'm not going to be able to do that in this video. But take a quick look at how it works regardless. And you do that by going to FlipMyNFT, and once you're logged in here, you go to your wallet. This will scan your wallet by going into Illuvium beyond the Illuvitars. Now this is the Illuvitars I own, and you can see that I own 1,712. I have 1,000 loaded. To use this feature, you have to turn on advanced tools, special tools we made just for the Illuvium on our marketplace browser here and wallet manager. And we're going to go ahead and load all 1,700 of those in, so now that we can flip it. Because once you turn on advanced tools, you get this bonus stuff here, such as estimated pricing, your power breakdowns, shows your total power here, which is 40 on this guy. And you have these sorting features that are added as well. These lightning bolts are added with advanced tools. The feature we're going to need here, though, is last updated chain, because you're probably going to want to buy these off the marketplace and then burn them. And then sort by down arrow, which is descending, so that you see when you buy one, they'll come up right here. The last one you buy will be right here. If you just buy your Illuvitars to burn, or go through your collection and you can select which ones you want to burn. Now, I recommend that you bond your Illuvitars to get the bonus points using your cheap 2.5% Illuvitar accessories that you probably have tons of. If you bought any Illuvitar discs, you probably have a ton of these accessories to burn. Just use the 2.5%ers. The goal is, though, you want to use all 5 slots to get that bonus 50% power to boost it up here. So let's first show you the feature of buying points on the marketplace. In case you don't have enough resources to get your stretch goals, you can buy Illuvitars to burn on the cheap, and we made tools that you can do that. So if you go to FlipMyNFT and you just want to go from the main page or the marketplace, if you're on the dashboard, go into Illuvium and go into Illuvitars. This is all the Illuvitars that are currently for sale. There's 5,898. Nice to see. This almost doubled in the last few days. ZK EVM migration is starting to pick up pace now. Looking good. Okay, so what we want to do here is there's only 1,000 loaded. So I'm just going to load all of these here. If you have a decent computer, you should be able to do this. It's basically dependent on how much kind of browser memory you have here. And again, we want to turn on advanced tools. And because of another feature we have here, which is this dollar per point. So basically, this is the total power, like I talked about. And each Illuvitar has a total power rating, and it's based upon the portrait, the background, and accessories bonded to it. Okay, and for every 1,000 points, it is 1 point. I believe it's 500 now, believe it or not. I think they have doubled the points you got, so I believe it's now 500 for a point. But I'm just for the sake of it, I'm just going to use the old school system, because this just changed and I haven't really verified everything. So I have it based around for 1,000 per point at about 25 cents per point that I'm willing to spend. I think that's a fair deal, because if you do the math, if you buy the discs, they're $2.50 each. You get 10 points. So about 25 cents a point, and anything under that is even a better deal. And it should work out in your favor if you just need a few points to get your stretch goals. So what I did is I have this little tagging system that's going to show up down here if this threshold meets. I'm just going to put a 6 here. This is $6 per point if you're willing to spend that, which is Not recommended, but I'm just trying to show a point of this badge here and make it pop up. So basically, if you're willing to spend $6 a point, this is a deal. This is really much under $6 a point. So the better the deal, the better the color. It's going to go green, blue, orange, and red for the best deals. Okay, but I'm just going to go back to the 25 cents here, and I am going to sort by price. And I'm going to go to the cheapest Illuvitars here, and you'll see that there's no deals at 25 cents a point here, and nothing for a while here, probably because I bought them all. But as soon as people figure out that they can sell the Illuvitars and get this much money and people are willing to buy them, to burn them, then people are going to start listing them, and the marketplace is going to kick off really, really good. Okay. So one thing though is lynxes. A lot of people have a lot of lynxes and get rid of them. They have a good pack of power here. So take a look at lynxes. And it sure looks like everyone is buying them. So let's just say that this one right here is 26 cents. So just for the sake of this video, 27 cents, my bad. Just for the sake of this video, I'm willing to spend 27 points. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I'm not going to buy it in case you want to buy it and screw around. Because I already have some. But just go ahead and buy that. Just simply you can add it to your cart here or click view details and buy up here and sign that just like you would on any Illuvidex or Token Trove. Same thing here. Same system. Log in with your passport. Okay. So I'm going to close that and go back to the wallet manager, and you'll see that I have some here all ready to go. So what you want to do is view details, because this is the one I want to burn. And you want to take this token ID right here and copy that to your clipboard, Control C or right click copy, whatever, just to get that number. I will put a copy button here like I do here so that make it easier going forward. In the next update, then we want to go to the Illuvidex to bond. We're going to go to Beyond Bond Illuvitars. You want to click on this little plus here, and then you want to click on this little purple thing here. I don't know what that's trying to be. It looks like a trophy. And paste it in the token ID here, and you'll see that it'll pop right up. So now we know this is 874 points. That's the one we want to bond. Now we're going to go in here. We're going to select our 2.5 percenters. So silver coins, black bandana, clown nose, red dog collar, and the scar, small eye scar. All right, so you can see here that we took that 740 pound or whatever it was to 1420 using these very cheap accessories that are just valued in little cents. Okay, so we're going to bond the Illuvitar with these accessories. It's burning all these. It's creating a new NFT. And on ZK EVM, it's going to be the same token ID and everything. So if we just click refresh right here, we're going to see that our system is pretty up to date, but not instant. It usually is instant. Okay, so there it is. We're going to click this little button here. You can go to view details. You could burn a single one this way, but we have bulk burning as well. Just click these little things here, and it's going to tell you that you're going to get the 1.4 points here. Burn that. Okay, but again, let's take a look at our stretch goals. I believe it's 500 points. We're going to find out right now. So I'm supposed to get 1.4 points, but I think we're going to get 2.8 points, really. Or I think so. Let's see if I go up to 103 or 104 even. So I burned that Illuvitar. It is gone forever. So be careful what you're doing there. If you have bulks, one sign will burn all of them. There's no stopping it once you go. We had 1101. And now we have 1104. So you are getting the double points. So it's even cheaper now. You could probably even raise that bar up even higher on the cost because you're getting a good value for burning now. Yeah, so that's how if you just need 12, 20, 50 points or whatever, and you have a bunch of low-level stuff you want to consider burning, you have to do that. If you don't want to bond as well, you can do it without bonding as well. So if I just burned all these guys, I would get 6 points. But I probably want to bond it because if I bonded it, I would end up getting probably closer to 9 or 10 points for just a few more cents. So it's definitely worth it. So that's how you do that. Again, advanced tools must be on. Make sure you load all your NFTs. And thanks for watching. See you soon in the next one.